Hey guys, welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. We are down here on the second level of the bug hive, and I think we're making good progress, but we have taken a bit of damage, so hopefully we can get through. Hopefully there's not too many more of those bugs to take out. Let's reload, and let's move Coyote. Everyone's taking a little bit of damage here. Matthew really needs to heal up. He's run out. Coyote can possibly heal him up. Yeah, let's get Coyote to go and heal him up. Plus 25 HP. And let's bring the droid up just to scout out, see what else is up here. Hopefully there's going to be no more bugs coming out of this area. We've taken about 4 of them down in the last episode. Coyote can move once more. Let's bring her up here as well. Looks like we do need to make it across this bridge. Alright, so let's bring Matthew up. He's got one more movement, and that is, well, here we go, Big Z. Okay, Big Z needs to heal himself up first of all. I wonder if the Joker can heal him. Let's reload. Let's just get ready for more battles. We need to use this as well. Now, I do have a trauma kit which heals people back up to full health if somebody does actually die. But I really need Big Z and Harlequin to stay alive because they have got the guns that we need to take out these spirit bugs. Okay, Coyote's taking a little bit of damage. I do want to make sure she stays alive because she's got the really good shotgun. Let's just bring Matthew up here as well, and we'll send the drone out ahead to scout out and see what is over here. Looks like we're getting closer to some fortifications over here. Okay, Big Z, Big Z. What do we have? What do we have up here? Let's bring Big Z all the way up there and cross over this bridge. Okay, so we're heading through this door here. Let's bring Coyote up to here. So far we can't see anyone through there. Let's bring Matthew up to here. And we'll bring the drone. He's wounded, 15. Let's bring the drone over here and see if we can actually see through this door a little bit. Aha, there is somebody we need to take out, standing right there. Let's move Big Z up, Matthew up a little bit. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's some stuff we can have a look at. There's a locked door over there. Line of sight blocked. Let's just bring him over and see if we can get line of sight. Oh, there's 2 of them. I think I may want to bring them out actually. If I send Coyote in, she's going to be by herself with these 2 guys, and she could take a lot of damage. Let's bring Harlequin up to... I kind of want to get on the other side of this crate. It's a little bit tricky. Well, I may be able to take both of them out. Let's do it. I think I can take both of them out this turn. So let's take him down. 20 damage. There we go. Yes, I think we can do this. Now we're going to bring, Big Z can come through. Let's bring Harlequin through. With his sword here. With his dragon sword, and see if we can take out the Brotherhood follower. We're only going to get 1 shot off. 16 damage, and can Big Z actually get in there? He can. 12 damage. He must almost be down. I think we can get 1 shot if we can see him. No, he missed. So he's going to get to strike back. He does 7 damage to Big Z. which is okay, and Big Z is going to take him down. There we go. Beautiful. Matthew can actually... I think Matthew can heal up Coyote. Let's have a quick look. Let's bring... Oh, we can move freely. Let's cancel that. Let's bring Coyote out here. And we're going to heal her up. See what she heals for. Eight health points. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, Harlequin, let's check out the table here. And we've picked up Doc Wagon Gold Trauma Kit. He's got space for one more thing, so he can go and have a look over here. Phosphorus Grenade. Okay, he's full. Big Z has got one space as well, so he can pick up something over here. Let's go and pick that up. Premium Medkit, which is cool. Let's have a quick look. Coyote has got space for a couple of things here, so she can pick up whatever is over here. Okay, a lock safe that has both a card reader and a data jack. I don't have decking 5. I don't think anyone has decking 5, unfortunately. Let's go and have a look at the console. Okay, so we've unlocked the door. We should have a quick look at Harlequin. Does anyone have decking 5? I don't think so. Decking 1. 0, 0, 0. Okay. Nobody has decking 5. So we're not going to get through there anytime soon. Can we pick this up again? Is there something else we can find? We have another premium medkit. We're going to replace this item with one of the grenades there. We'll do it that way. Is there anything else for us to look at? There's the safe we can't get into. So that is fine. Let's actually head out this door here. Let's move out. Let's get everyone out. And we're going to head through to the next section. And hopefully we will be able to stay alive until we find Jessica. And I have a funny feeling that Jessica is going to be a giant bug by the time we find her. The Bug Shaman. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs in your chest and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sounds of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming. It has to be stopped. Okay, let's continue. Can we save the game here? We can save the game here. It's probably a good idea. Before we go through that door, I have no idea what is going to be through there. Okay, looks like we have found who we were looking for. Okay, Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure, a manic state brought on by the terrible energies she's attempting to conduct. Big Z, stop. The Queen approaches. The vessel, the summoning. We cannot be disturbed. Your vessel is gone. This is over, Jessica. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she is channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Mary Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen and the mother of a new world. You're insane, the both of you. I don't think there's any chance that we can argue with them here. Harlequin cracks another grin. Have to admire their passion, but Bug Mama's passions can lead to madness just like anyone's, eh? No, I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. I'm sorry, Jessica, this ends now. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The Queen is near! Oh no! Luckily we get to go first. Is this the Queen? Insect Pillar. I think we need to take down Jessica before we do anything else. Or the Shum. We can't attack Lynn, actually. We can only attack Jessica. I don't know how many health points she's got. Let's punch her, see how much damage it does. I'm going to use the +1 action point. We're going to do that on Big Z. He should get 4 action points next turn. Harlequin needs to bring out his sword. Jessica hardly did any damage to Jessica. Oh, this is going to be a tough battle. Oh my god. No. Let's bring her up here. It seems like we can only do half damage to her. How many health points does she have? It's like she's got like 1,000 health points or something. 20 damage at least. Let's bring Matthew up here. What spells do we have? We don't want to use Area of Effect right here. We're going to use the droid, the Stilling's drone. Hopefully he can shoot just past Big Z here. Missed. 9 damage. Oh god, this is bad. This is a bad battle here. Alright, let's do this bolt. Oh my goodness, all 4 of us can hardly take her down. Oh no! Oh god, she's creating bugs, I think. This is ridiculous. I mean, we're hardly doing any damage to her at all. I don't even want to bother with this bug at the moment. 9 damage. Oh god. 27 damage. Oh, that was good. That was a good shot. She's still got so much health. This is ridiculous. It really is. What else do we have to use here? Oh, he's got healing as well, which is good to know. $16 damage is good. She's finally she's in the yellow. Another 16 damage. We're slowly taking her down. Matthew can't really do much. Can Coyote get line of sight? She can't. She's going to have to come up to here. Hopefully she doesn't hit any of our guys over there, but she's done 20 damage, which is great. Matthew is stuck with this Treeform worker here. Where do you think she's going to run next? She may run down here next. So let's spread out a little bit. Let's run down here. And I'm going to run the drone over here. I think she's going to run in this direction. We'll see where she goes. She's healing herself up as well. That is really annoying. Multi-attack. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Oh, good, good. Okay. She's still taking a fair amount of damage. And we do get 4 attacks on her here with Big Z. 36 damage. 27 damage. 18 damage. Oh, this is good. This We may be able to take her out this round. Oh no, there's another one coming through. A bombardier as well. This is not good. This is not good. Those things do a lot of damage. $16 damage. Oh, this is painfully slow. 16 damage there. 20 damage. How much health does she have? 10 damage. She's still alive. Not going to be able to take... Oh! You have ruined everything. We have taken her down. Oh no, she's healed up again. No, she's running. Okay, we need to eliminate the rest of the insect forms here. I think we want to go for the bombardier first because they are just so dangerous. I'm not actually too worried about this guy, although he does have extra movement and multi-attacks. We've only got Matthew left. Let's bring Matthew... Where is this thing? It's up there. Let's bring Matthew up to here. And looks like the drone can go through all of these little hidey holes here, which is kind of interesting. We can also get a couple of shots off, so we might as well do that. Missed and hit for 9 damage, which is a good start. Uh-oh. Whoa, I hate that thing. That is really bad. Oh, there's another one coming out as well. We need Harlequin to stay alive. May get Jessica to heal him up. And then we're going to try and take out this thing. Big Z. Let's go and finish this guy off. Okay, cool. So we should be able to take him out next turn. Let's have a quick look. I want... let's go with Matthew. Let's just run Matthew away for the moment. Did a little bit of damage there. Coyote has taken a bit of damage as well. We're going to bring her just up to here for the moment, and we're going to end the turn. Now the drone is taking the fire, which is good. That's exactly what we want. Let's take this thing down. Missed. It's not good. We need to hit with the next 3 goes. Missed. Okay. Never mind. It's going to come back to life again, which is going to be really annoying. So let's bring Matthew up here. Now I need to... Oh, actually, I do get one more shot. I can reload, and I get one more shot off. Okay, thank goodness for that. Right. So he needs to reload as well. Hopefully there's no more bombardiers. Don't want to have to worry about them anymore. Coyote can probably use... No, she can't use anything at the moment. She could probably use a grenade, actually. If I bring her over here, she can probably use some kind of grenade to take out both of these creatures. Did a little bit of damage there. It's better than nothing. And Matthew can get ready for an attack in the next round. Okay. Just going to run this thing away. And looks like it's going after Coyote there. Coyote's going to move back and grab some cover, then she's going to get a couple of shots off at this. Oh no, she can't see it. Okay, let's just hold off on that for the moment. Let's see if we can actually take this thing out. Oh, do I need to take out these insect pillars? I can attack the insect pillar. Oh, it's immune. Okay. Or maybe I need the... I don't know if I need to take out the insect pillars. I guess I do. But let's go with Harlequin first of all. And see if we can take this guy down. 24 damage is brilliant. 16 damage. Beautiful. So let's bring Big Z across. He needs to reload here. Okay, so Big Z's got -1 action points. He does have 4 anyway, so hopefully that will be enough to take this thing out. And we're going to reload for the next round. Let's go with Harlequin here, and... Nope, he's going to have to get closer, I think. Let's bring him up here and do a point-blank range. Beautiful. Hopefully there's just one more. Coyote can move up. Let's just bring her here, and she's going to take a shot here. Missed. It's okay. She does get one more shot. There we go. 10 damage is good. Now, where is this thing going to go? Matthew can do something like the fireball here. Let's go and do that. So it should take more damage next round, and then we should be good to go. Should be good to take out what is hopefully the last insect creature here. Matthew's taking a lot of damage. We really need to heal him up. He can heal himself up. Oh no, yeah, he can. He can heal himself up for, I think, 28 damage there. Let's go and do that. Beautiful. I kind of want to check to see if we can take out these insect pillars, but kind of the priority is getting rid of this guy first of all. Actually, I can test this out. Let's go with Coyote. Take a oh, she does need to reload. She hit for 40, which is fantastic. Let's reload here. Let's confirm that, and I'm going to test and see if I can attack this thing with an Aegis MK1. So let's go here. I've got 3 action points. Oh, it's immune. Okay, I can't kill that thing anyway. So we're going to reload. Then move up closer here. He's going to reload as well. And then just move up to here, I guess. I can actually stand on these nodes here, and it will do give me extra power for my magic spells. But that is all for now. There's just one more spirit that I need to take out. And he's lost all of his action points, actually. He's standing on a ley line, though. Okay, so let's take this thing out. Okay, so what else is around here? It did... Okay. What is through here? Can we see? I don't think I can see what's through there. Never mind. We're gonna head back here. Can we head through the door now? Let's see if we can actually head through this door. Maybe we just need to wait for the other insects to come out. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained, or the strain of channeling magical powers from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone, my link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy, unworthy. It had to be done. The nest would have overrun the city if we hadn't stopped you. There's still hope for you, Jessica. I'm not sure if there is still hope for her, but we'll see. She bows her head and closes her eyes, forcing a torrent of tears to cascade down her cheeks. Maybe there is hope for her. I wish that were true, but there's no hope for me now. There's no hope for anyone. She opens her eyes and there is nothing but hopelessness within. There's nests like this in every major city. There's no stopping them. Oh God. And Sam. I'm so sorry, Sam. Uh-oh. Jessica looks at you, pleading. Please, Big Z, don't let them eat me. We can do nothing but watch, which sounds pretty horrible. Oh, they'll eat you, but Sam is going to get justice first. Kill her before the bugs do. Death would be too quick a punishment. You're going to pay for what you've done. I can't let them just eat her. And now that she seems like she's had a change of heart, I'm not just going to kill her in cold blood. So we're going to take her with us, which means we may have to fight these creatures. She lowers her head in shame, I understand. We've gained 5 karma. And we've decided the fate of Sam Watts' killer as well. Okay, out of the shadows. You emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun and is quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street. The order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Telestrian just nearby, pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is to make a phone call and it ends. Okay, so looks like we are done here. We found Sam's killer. Let's speak to James Telestrian. And after we broke up the ritual, Big Z chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Big Z says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done. It was very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with a newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Big Z. Herb Brackhurst is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What will happen next? That is for others to determine. People other than you. Still, you have turned in a yeoman's effort, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What would you ask of me? Okay, so we can either go into security, we can either take down McCluskey, or we can get paid real money. What do we want to do? I don't really know what I want to do. I want to go on a holiday, that's what I want to do. After all this fighting, I just want to chill out and go on a holiday. It never feels very noble just asking for real money though. But maybe we should. Maybe we should say, I want to get paid real money. He smiles, an icy smile. I would expect no less from you. Mr. Quoth, please place a suitable bonus on our friend's cred stick. A bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Yes, sir. He takes your cred stick and slots it into his PDA. We've received 100,000 yuan. Well, that sounds like it's enough for a pretty big holiday. Looks like you two are best buddies now. Don't know about that. Looks like we can have a chat with Coyote. She's been with us the whole way. We've got McCluskey there and Jake Armitage. We haven't seen him for a while. There's Dresden as well we can have a chat with. Let's have a chat with Coyote. First of all, guess that's it, huh? You captured Sam's killer and now he'll get his justice. It was a little more involved than I expected. She looks back at the Universal Brotherhood. Just a little. Well, I'm going to grab Paco, head back to the Union, maybe watch a treat or something, and I could use a long shower too. After that, you could learn the business, take over for Mrs. Kabuto someday. That's true. She gets a twinkle in her eye. Someday, maybe, when the rest of my body is made of metal too, but not today. Today, I run the shadows. Get paid, get dirty. See you around, Big Z. You're quite a guy. I can honestly say I've never met a troll quite like you. Cool. And Harlequin. What does he get to say for himself after all of this? The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see today. I'm going to get out of here. See you around, Harlequin. We don't really need to have a big chat with him, do we? McCluskey. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Tube? Throw a haymaker, strength 5. Throw a haymaker, throw a flurry of punches too fast for the orc to see. And he goes down. Alright, looks like I've still got venom. Okay, we knocked out McCluskey, beautiful. Jake Armitage. Jake shakes his head smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Oh, I got her. Figured you would. He scratches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Big Z and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You only skimmed the surface. I heard Mitsuhama's looking for a team and they specifically want trolls. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something's going to go on at Crater Lake. The Turs got in on total lockdown. No-fly zone, the whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I've got plenty of friends there who are good for a job. Something's bound to come up. What do you say? Not sure I'm going to stay in Seattle. I get it, this town isn't for everybody. Well, there's work all over. If you want to find me, I'll be at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. Okay, so Jake, and let's have a chat with Dresden now. The little coroner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Big Z, I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Hello, Dresden. How's my favourite body snatcher? Busy. He pops up his eyebrows eager. You know, it's all over the Trivid, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish. Of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in, whispers conspiratorially. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. Dresden winks. That's what I thought. Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming, am I right? He frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question, what about the Dead Man Switch, now that the Ripper's dead? Are you going to collect? I'm not sure I care anymore. Then do it for me. I want to see how this comes out. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call the number Sam gave me. Can't use my comlink. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Big Z. Okay, so we're going to do this thing or what? How do we use the comlink? Oh, there we go. There's a comlink there. We can still talk to Harlequin. Is there anything else he wants to say to us? Is there a problem? He gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now. I think they can control the press. One way or another they will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced or bribed, they'll probably disappear quietly. There's more though. He nods his head towards James Telestrian. Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Telestrian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Terangaya. They're not going to trust what he's telling them, and frankly, I've no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own games. Always has. How could James turn this to his advantage? Well, there's an economic incentive for one, power for another. If there was an outbreak of bugs in a major city and his company had the only product capable of combating it, you think it might give him some sort of edge. I'm not saying he'd do that, but I'm saying his field test results were quite compelling. Let me show you one more. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy there, he's with Ares Macro Technology, enormous megacorp. Ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ares man the finger. The man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden. So it's a massive conspiracy. I wish it was. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas, and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything and we could drive a magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus, alas. So what's the lesson in all of this? That I did all of it for nothing? He laughs. Just the opposite, schmuck. The lesson is this. The game is rigged. The cards are stacked. The dice are loaded. It's the same as it always was. Every cycle, people in power exert power. Little people cower in their homes, think what they're told to think, and buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. And that's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their direct sandwich and politely ask for another. It's why we run the shadows. That's where real life is, kiddo. Reality is living in the places no one wants you to see. Where's Herb Brackus? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you though. You could probably turn into work someday, but I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with a dragon, kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard. See you around, Harlequin. Okay, so let's go and pick up our money. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on the dead man's switch. Okay, let's finish the job. You tap in the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah, he squints into the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh hey, it's you, Big Z, right? So you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. He doesn't look like a lawyer, does he? That's great. Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. I'm not going to get paid for this, am I? He fumbles for a moment and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes to static and he's replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks like Drex. Same clothes, same background, probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, he giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? He closes his eyes, shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you would do it. You were always the dependable one, more than me anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot, not even knowing what you did. It still means a lot. Because I know you did something. You know what I mean. I know you made it right, somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back, his breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one, whoever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister. She tried more than once. She tried. I never let her though, never let her in. I regret that a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins, I guess. You still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavy. God, listen, do me a favour, will you? If you talk to her, her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay, for everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Well, she's in a lot of trouble, Sam. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off. That grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great, except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks again for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. And I knew that's the way it was going to end. Of course, Sam has no money. Tell you what, if you feel sorry about it, look into my family background a bit. There's got to be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? He told me to never trust a dead man. And that is the end of the game. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivet thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at a chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Celestian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus, but the infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called FABS 3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost to the shadows.